Hey guys, welcome to the homestead. So I'm out here with the Massey and we're getting ready to pull that tree down. I cut the tree, but there's a little bit of wood hanging on to it. Or I couldn't get my chainsaw in it. So I think it's good enough to, it'll just pull apart when I hook up the chain to it. But I'm out here looking, I've been cutting trees and pulling the logs out down here and loading them on the deck of the sawmill, getting them ready to cut. And I've been out here looking, there's some more trees I'm gonna hit next. There's a tree back in here. I don't know if I can show you or not, but it's good enough space for me to get my tractor behind. That one right there, it's a nice big tall tree. I can probably get maybe 2, maybe 3 logs out of it. We'll see. And there's a couple more back here that are going to be good size cutting that I can probably get, I don't know, 2 or 3 logs each out of. And then there's this one over here. I can probably get 2 or 3 logs out of that to put on the deck. So I'm out here, man, there's just poison ivy everywhere. This is just what happens when you work in the summertime and you know you're out here and there's poison ivy vines crawling up every tree and it gets in the dust and it gets all over you. But remember that video we did back, I don't know, a while back, for treating poison ivy, that tincture we make with the vodka and the jewelweed poison ivy tincture. And I'll link a link to that video in the description. But if you want to watch it, or I'll put it at the end of this video where you can click on it and watch it. That stuff works wonders. Now when I'm done here, I'll go up to the house and take a shot of that. I mean, it's nothing like drinking at noon. But I'm telling you, that stuff works. It's really a good preventative. It dries your skin out, prevents the poison ivy from really taking hold, and just does a really good job at preventing the blisters from breaking out and the itching from being so bad. But I know I'll get it today. It's all over my boots, so I'll have to really wash well when I get home. But I'm gonna get the deck loaded up. If I get this last tree, I'll have a full deck on the sawmill. I'll take you over there in a minute to see that. But I gotta wrap the chain around it, and there's nobody out here filming for me. But I'll hook the chain to it and then see if it'll just break apart. It should break apart. It's cut up here. I cut on both sides, but my chainsaw kind of got hung up. There's the cut. And I think it's mostly separated. It's just leaning up against it. Maybe completely separated, but it's leaning up against the other part of the tree. So I don't know if it'll, I'm sure it'll come apart when I pull on it. But this old Massey, man, it does wonders. I got a guy who lives nearby who I pay him $10 to cut each tree for me. He needs the money, and what he does is he cuts each tree down, limbs it, gets it ready to move, and then I move it and I do whatever else cutting I need to do on it before I put it on the mill. But he gets them cut down and ready to move for me. So I think 10 bucks is worth that. But let me get this thing hooked up and see if it comes apart, and I'll try to film that. Okay, I've got it hooked up. See the chain right there on the ball. I've had people tell me that you're not supposed to hook the chain on the ball because the ball will break. If your ball breaks by you hooking a chain up to it, your ball's a piece of crap. I've been doing that for years, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Well, it pulled apart, but the chain came off, so I got to rehook up the chain. see if that holds. Okay, here we are. Ooh. That'll work. Come on. I didn't give it any slack. I should have given it some slack. There we go. Okay. All right. This will be 5 logs on the mill. Pretty much a full deck. Playing with a full deck. So what I do is I'll roll this back. I don't have my tripod down here to film. I'm gonna have to get the cant hook. Hold on. There we go. It's hard to film when I'm holding the camera. All right, now I had to move that out of the way so I can put on the ramp. The ramp are these just pieces of white oak. I don't normally do my videos like this. Normally I, have a tripod down here. I'm actually filming with my Samsung S5. So there you go. You put the white oak ramp down and you just roll it up. And if it's a big log, you can use the cant hook. I got the cant hook hanging right there on the rafters of the mill. Huh, okay. Let's see. Got that last branch hanging on here. See if I can break that off. Just got to manhandle it. Nothing like doing things the hard way. My chainsaw is up at the house. Eventually I want to keep a chainsaw down here at the mill all the time. Come on, break off, silly thing. Alright, it'll roll without it. Here, I'll set this up over here. like I said, this isn't normally how I do my videos. That's how I'm doing them today. I don't know if you can see me or not. Go. I know it's windy out here, so that's probably not making for a very good video, but we'll see. There we go. Now today's Friday. I think tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's Shabbat, and I'll come down here on Sunday with my boy, and he'll sit on the tractor and we'll start cutting these logs up and then put them in the kiln, solar kiln, for however long we need to. And then some of these will probably be made into boards. Like this one will probably be boards. Some of these will be boards. I don't know. That one might make a... Nah, that'll be boards. This one I want to make into a mantle, a cedar fireplace mantle. And Tim will do it all up nice and plane it, and it'll just look beautiful when it's done. And then all the other boards will get dried in the kiln, and then he'll plane those as well, and they'll look really nice when they're done. And we'll either use them, I'm sure we'll use them, Tim will find a project for them, or I mean, we could always store them up and then sell them. We're trying to build our supply up, but you know, I'm always busy doing other things. I'm not down here cutting like I ought to be. So okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't really do videos like that normally, but you know, it's just I figured I had the phone on me and I figured I'd do a video for you guys. Hey, listen, if you like this video, go ahead and check out this list of fine folks. These are our patrons. They make all of our videos possible. We couldn't do what we do here without them, so really appreciate them. If you want more information, you can go to patreon.com/AmericanHomestead. Other than that, check us out on STEEMIT. We're on STEEMIT, folks. Pretty cool. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Appreciate that. Check out the videos on the left, and we'll see you next time on An American Homestead.